Hey YouTube, how are you? It's Money Minded Michelle and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you like what you see, you stay and subscribe and decide to become a part of the Money Minded tribe. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back my friends. As always, it's a pleasure to have you. So the theme of today's video is a Dollar Tree haul, last minute college edition. Yes indeed, this Mizzou mama found some really cool stuff to show you. I believe I think almost everything here is going down to school with Jacob. And I just wanted to show you, as I've been showing you along the way, so many awesome things that Dollar Tree has been able to provide for our family at a really great price. So many great things for Jacob to take down to school so that he is prepared for pretty much anything. So let's go ahead and jump right in, share and show this last minute haul. To begin with, here's the one thing. Here's the two things I believe. These things are not going down with Jacob. The first of which is this appliance bulb. These are good for stoves, refrigerators, or otherwise it's just a small 40-watt bulb. And I have a small powder room in my basement that has a light fixture that takes little bulbs just like these. So I went ahead and grabbed one of those because it burnt out the other day. That's a good deal. Light bulbs are always a good deal at Dollar Tree. I also picked up this mixing bowl from Cooking Concepts. I recently made some brownies and I realized that a bowl like this would be perfect. I need some kind of like small but deep batter bowl, and this should do just fine. I like the fact that it has the rubber ring on the bottom that'll help keep it steady as you stir, and then it's got the pouring spout and a handle. That's super convenient. Jacob won't need this for the dorm. This is for my own home, but eventually if he moves into an apartment, yeah, I would say he would need something like this, and look for future videos next year for that, okay? So I thought that was a great pickup. Now the rest of this stuff, I believe everything else is going down with Jacob. Yes, I believe so. In a world where we are getting less for our money day after day, I was able to capitalize on some markdowns at Dollar Tree, and I am still seeing these around, you guys. These large, really nice sized fabric bins. They're calling them a Grommet Tote by this SOS brand. We see this in the plus or bonus section. Ordinarily $5, you guys. These are marked down to 5/4. Yes, indeed. These are $1.25. And I am telling you, I still see these in stores even as we speak. I just picked this up a couple of weeks ago myself, but I am still seeing plenty of, they come in a mint green color, this navy blue, or gray, and what I'm seeing the majority of is the mint green. So if you like that color, if you need this for the top of your closet, if you need these things to hold anything, this is a great pickup for only 5/4. I wasn't sure if you guys were aware, and a lot of stores where I am still seeing stock on these, they are still in the plus aisle and not marked as a markdown. If you are unsure, bring it to your register, use your Dollar Tree app, or use the scanner in the store to ensure that they are indeed 5/4, but they should be universally speaking, these large Grommet totes. So I had picked up 3 in gray before. I picked up 3 more in navy, and if Jacob doesn't need these, they'll come back home with me and I can sure use them. So I thought that was a super, super duper pickup. Also a great pickup. I got one of these and then I decided to grab one more. These over-the-door hooks by Closet Essentials. This is marked at $1.25. I believe I still paid $1.25 for this, but I don't remember now. Like some of these things I bought a couple of weeks ago, other things I just bought the other day. So this is like kind of a combined haul for that. So it's marked at $1.25. I might have got it for the price. I might have, but even at $1.50, this is a great deal, you guys. I use them all around my own home. They're very sturdily built. They hook over the doors nicely. In my, I have an older home with hollow doors, and this hooks over very nicely. And what I plan to use, these will not fit on Jacob's dorm door, and there's no door to his closet. So what I plan to use this for is on the foot of the bed. The footboard is thick, and I saw this on a Mizzou parent Facebook group that I belong to. People had suggested that you buy these to hook on the footboard of the bed. It's like kind of a thick rail, and they said these over-the-door hooks fit nicely, and we plan to jack up Jacob's bed not to a loft height, but into to a higher height so that we can store things beneath the bed. And then if we hook these on the end of the bed, I figure he can hang his coat, his bathrobe, whatever, a couple hats, whatever. I have 2 of these in total. There's, 4 hooks up top, and then you have these 4 down here. So he will figure out a way to maximize his storage somehow, and I think these will be a big help. And if not, I'll take them back home with me. I can use them here. I tried to, and a lot of you guys have commented and you warned me, and I know you're right. I know you're right. These dorm rooms are tiny. I hope, everyone's encouraged me not to overbuy. I think I did okay, but anything that he's not able to use, I pretty much probably could use myself. So it'll work out. It always does. I found a location that has my favorite, the bonus pack Scotties. Yes, 25% free. You get 150 tissues for 5 quarters. I went ahead and picked up, I want to say 4 of these in total that are going down with Jacob. So that's a nice little pickup there. $5, 4 boxes of tissues, 150 tissues a piece. Works for me. Again, in a world where things are shrinking, we have to get the most for our money wherever we possibly can. And another way that we can do that, oh no, I'll get to that in just a second. I've got some other stuff to cover. Actually, which way should I go? Let's go this way. All right. Sorry. I try to be organized, but then it's not like I have a script in mind. I just kind of wing it as I go. It's what makes life fun. I picked up the Buggy Bed Bands. I found a store that still had these because there's a lot of really great hiking around Columbia, Missouri, and Jacob wants to explore some of that, maybe do some running and whatever. And when he gets mosquito bites, he gets mosquito welts. I mean, they are tremendous. So if maybe he can avoid that, that might be nice. So this 4-pack should last. They want to say each one lasts 300 hours. Isn't that crazy? So he could take one and use it, and reuse it. He can just put it on his ankle or his wrist, and these are supposed to be very effective. So it's a nice alternative than spraying yourself down with a bunch of bug spray. I think that stuff is so gross. So I thought this was a cool pickup, so that will be going with him. And then I went ahead and grabbed this just because it's a good deal. I don't know that I'll leave it with Jacob because I don't know if he could use it. I know I could use it here at home. It's this Tape It shipping tape. Look at this, you guys. Now, most times I like to get like a clear shipping tape because I like to use it to put over the addresses to protect them and that kind of thing. But this kind of strapping tape is perfect. We might even be able to use it to pack some last minute stuff for Jacob. I could leave it with him in case he needs to use it to do any mailing. Or like I said, I'll just use it here at home, because I'm always mailing packages to my bestie in Florida, to my YouTube sisters, for Happy Mail, what have you. This is a nice big roll of tape. How much do you get? Let's see. 110 yards. 110 yards for $1.25. Nice deal. And it'll fit on my little tape dispenser that I have here. So that is nice. Good bonus there. Let's go food. Speaking of bonus, like I said, we like to get more for our money wherever we can. I picked up this for Jacob because he does like the occasional Pop-Tarts or Toastums. The cookies and cream, you get 8 toaster pastries. You get a bonus pack. You were 2 free. Normally you get 6 for $1.25, which that's still a really great deal, you guys, because Pop-Tarts, unless you can hit a really great sale, Pop-Tarts are expensive. So, and Toastums are delicious. I think these are really, really delicious. Very comparable to Pop-Tarts, and in a lot of ways better. I don't know. In any case, we like the price. We like a bonus pack. These are going now with Jacob for those late night munchies. I also thought this was cool. So I picked up, and this inspired 2 other purchases at the Dollar Tree because one purchase usually does. This by Founder Select. Look at this nice sized jar of traditional pasta sauce. You get 16 ounces. This is a 16-ounce jar. It is glass, so we gotta be careful. But we'll get it down safely, and we'll unpack it and put it in a safe place where hopefully it won't fall and break. But I bought him 2 of these because I thought this is a nice convenient size to use with one of my favorite products from Dollar Tree. The Pasta Zing. I bought him 4. So I bought him 2 jars of the sauce and 4 packets of this pasta because I think one of these jars would probably, if you use one whole jar for 1 packet, I think that might be too much, but 2 packets of pasta, 1 jar. And then I also had previously purchased for him and hauled little meal prep containers for him. He could have store leftovers in his little fridge. So he could cook once and have 2 meals out of it. I think that would probably be a really good plan. So I got him 2 jars of the Founder Select sauce, and then I got him 4 of the farfalle pasta zing. That is his preference. This also comes as spaghetti. I like both. They are equally delicious, but he prefers the bow ties. So I got him those. And then, you know, what's pasta without a little Parmesan? So I picked up this by Colona. You usually find it in the spices and seasoning section. It's a small jar. You only get 2.5 ounces, but this should be enough to last through several little pasta meals and maybe even a pizza night possibly. But this is a great pickup for $1.25. This is actual Parmesan cheese. You'll see there's a bigger container out there. Don't be fooled. That is not real Parmesan cheese. That is grated topping. I'm not sure what all is in there. It could be shredded gym mats. I'm not quite sure. I like to go with real. So I went ahead and grabbed this for Jacob, but it's really actually a nice and convenient size. And separately from Walmart, I had picked up for him some hot sauce. So like he could even make it spicy if he wants, whatever he wants to do. He'll become a dorm gourmet like I used to in college too. I used to do all kinds of stuff. Like I remember I used to make this really great bean dip because all we had was like a microwave. You know, it was like on the floor that we lived in the dorm, they had like a bank of microwaves. There was like maybe 3 or 4 for community use. And that was fine. It was more than enough. We weren't allowed to have microwaves in our room. Fridge, yes. Microwave, no. And no toaster ovens, no other appliances. So I remember I used to take in my Tupperware. I used to put in a can of refried beans. I'd layer in some salsa and cheese and then nuke that sucker until it was like bubbly and hot. And we would like dip, you know, Tostitos in it. And like me and my friends, we used to hang out around a bowl of that bean dip and just go to work, you know? So, I mean, in the same spirit, Jacob can become his own dorm gourmet. I think that'll be a lot of fun. You got to get a little bit of creative, you know, when you're living in a dorm and you're hungry, you know, and broke. So I thought that was a cool pickup. There's no other food items. Okay. Let's move into, so I only picked up one school supply item. No, just a couple, I should say. I picked up scissors previously from Jake because for Jake because from the Dollar Tree because I think $1.25 for those good scissors is a really good deal. So I picked up 2 pair for him. I picked up a wire mesh pencil cup. I believe I showed that in a previous haul as well to put on his desk. So that came from Dollar Tree. And this is the only other school supply that I picked up from Dollar Tree that I feel is a good deal. And that's this pack of highlighters by Promarks. Look at all that you get, a total of 8 in these 4 colors. For $1.25, you know, as often as you use them, you lose them, they dry up on you or whatever, to have this many spares, I think is a really good deal for only 5 little quarters. So I picked up this 8-pack from Promarks from the DT. So those are going with Jacob. I only got some very basic school supplies for him. I got a notebook for each subject, plus 1 spare, a folder for each subject, plus 1 spare, pens, mechanical pencils. I got him blue and black pens, mechanical pencils. I think I bought him colored pencils, which I'm not sure why, but they're going down with him. And those highlighters. Beyond that, most everything is going to be, I believe, on computers. So I don't know what he'll really need, but he's also free to go and purchase whatever he needs in town there because Columbia, Missouri is a thriving community full of retail goodness where he can also purchase things that he needs, or he can always order online. So he will be A-okay, at least to begin with, right? Right. Let's see. Here is a couple items that kind of defy category a little bit. Also from the school supply section. So these are not going down with Jacob. This is actually for me. I want to craft with this beaded lanyard. I want to take it apart and make little bracelets out of it because I love the fact that they're wood beads, there's colored beads, and then there's these tiny little Fimo clay beads, and they're little smiley face flowers. I don't know if that's picking up on camera or not, but you get like, I think 8 total in 4 different colors. You get a pair each. And I want to make fun bracelets, like, you know, like how the Swifties do the little, they do the bracelets with the little letter beads or whatever and trade them at shows. Well, like fish heads do that too. And I want to make a bunch of fun ones with, and I've got letter beads and I want to spell out different titles of fish songs. And Stubbs is here to join us. Hi, Stubbs. I know, I'll play fetch with you in a little bit. Can I finish the video? You can come over here and say hello to your fans if you feel like. I'll make space for you on the couch. Here, come on. Come join us. Come join us, buddy. We'll see if Stubbs makes an appearance. If so, I'll try and see if he'll say hi. But anyway, that's why I picked up 2 of these beaded lanyards because I want to make some fun bracelets for Megan and I for our fun upcoming trip to Mexico to see fish. No, sweetheart, please don't rub against the... Okay, you're shaking the camera, honey. Stubbs. Thank you. Just settle down. I will be with you in a moment. He's so cute. It's my king. It's my guy. I love him so much. Hugo even said, he said, Michelle, I think if you were a girl cat, you and Stubbs would be a couple. And he's probably right. He's so cute. Stop it, buddy. All right, let's move on. I also picked up from the cleaning section, I picked up 2 bottles of this Odoban disinfectant and air freshener. They say a eucalyptus scent, but honestly, it smells just kind of powdery to me, but it gets along with my allergies. I like it a lot. Now, this is going down with Jacob to freshen up his room and what have you, you know. I forgot that the plus section has like big $3 bottles. That might have been a better deal, but that's okay. These little bottles are nice and compact, and you actually, these do last quite a while. And that'll hopefully freshen up the dorm room when every now and again it's smelling a little musty. So I grabbed them a couple of those, and they all are also disinfecting. You can also use it on fabric to freshen things up too. Odoban is the bomb. I love this stuff. It's good stuff. And I also picked up just a little random item, but I think Jacob will really enjoy finding. I'm just going to put him with his desk stuff. This deck of Superband playing cards. I think they're a lot of fun. Very cute. They have like these fun kind of designs on the back. In case anybody wants to play some cards, he'll have a deck ready to go. And there's Superman to boot. How fun is that? How fun is that? I told him he should practice his shuffling because I know how to do the shuffle with the bridge or whatever. He can't do it. He keeps trying and the cards fly everywhere. So, well, you know, I figured with this, maybe he can even practice his bridge. Fun. Let's see. Okay, Health and Beauty is last. Oh my goodness, we're already wrapping it up. Fun. No, but there's still plenty to show. So don't worry. We still have time together, you guys. I picked up, okay, this is not for Jacob, but rather for Megan, and is going to go in a little care package that I plan to send her. In her favorite color, I picked up this cute little Crayola green hand sanitizer with the little carabiner clip. I think it is so stinking cute by Smart Care. Kills 99% of germs. I don't know what the fragrance is on these. I know there's like Squishmallows that has like a sweet pea scent. There's Barbie, there's Spider-Man, there's Hot Wheels. I don't know what all the scents are. There's other Crayola colors. I think there's red, yellow, blue. I know there's green. And I know because this is her favorite color, she will like it. I like the slim design. It's really cool. So whether she decides to use the carabiner or not, I think this is super duper and a lot of fun. So I went ahead and grabbed that for her. For Jacob, however, I went ahead and grabbed this by Extra Care, this double pack of hand sanitizer in the lemon scent. I thought lemon sounded fresh and different. And you get 2 of them. They're 2 fluid ounces a piece. Lemon scented, moisturizes with vitamin E, antibacterial, 70% alcohol by Extra Care. He can throw 1 in his backpack and keep 1 in his room or whatever, but it's good to have some hand sand because that's a lot of people in a small living space. And I do remember the germs are rampant. I do fully expect that he's going to get sick kind of frequently in the beginning, and then things should level out a little bit. I feel like that's what happened to me. I was at Student Health Services quite a bit in the beginning. I do remember that. But that's dorm life. That's dorm life. What are you going to do? Anyway, what you are going to do is try and keep yourself as healthy as possible. Vitamins, he does have a regimen of vitamins that he takes. Keep yourself hydrated and just do your best. Keep things clean. Clorox wipes helps. That kind of stuff. Anyway. I'm moving on. I picked these up by Guru Nanda. I found a store. So there's a store that was once a Family Dollar and Dollar Tree combo store, but then they closed it down and made it one huge Dollar Tree, and I love it. It's in Norridge. If for anybody who's from the Chicagoland area, super nice. It's on Harlem Avenue. I'm trying to remember. It's like 37 something North Harlem. I can't remember the exact address, but it is in Norridge. Very nice store. So if you're in that area, check it out. I think it's a really great location. And I notice when they open new stores, sometimes you get some really cool oldies but goodies. And this Guru Nanda, these super soft dental picks, I believe are part of it. And I've snatched up several of these. I love these. You get 100 of these interdental picks, and you just go between each tooth, and you would be amazed at what kind of stuff comes out from between. It's kind of gross and yet very satisfying. A nice alternative to flossing, especially if your gums are particularly sensitive or bleed a lot. They won't with these. So these are a super duper pickup. I do recommend them by the Guru Nanda. So there's an extra package going with Jacob. I found also this by Old Spice, the Gentleman's Hydrating Lotion. I grabbed 2 of these for Jacob. It's in a, what are they saying? It's lavender and mint scent. It is not sealed. It does not come sealed. So in case you wanted to know, it just has like a fresh a fresh, just manly kind of scent. It just smells really nice. And I think he will like using this very much. So I picked up 2 of these to send down with him. I wish they were a bigger tube. It's only 3 ounces. Maybe, you know, I don't know. You never know. There might be a last minute Dollar Tree run involved. And if I find any more, maybe he needs a couple more. No, he'll be fine, Michelle. He'll be fine. We're not overbuying, Michelle. We're not overbuying. We hope we haven't already. But anyway, moving on. I picked up a couple of old favorites. So first I picked up the Crest Pro Health in the sensitive toothpaste. You get 1.5 times more free. Compared to what, I'm not sure. It's kind of a smallish tube, only 2.6 ounces, but still a good pickup for 5/4 if you use sensitive toothpaste, which we do. And I wanted to show you guys real quick. I did open this before. It comes with a really nice flip cap. I just really like it. It's like an all-in-one piece and whatever. And you can unscrew this and reuse this cap on different tubes of toothpaste. Like this actually will last through many tubes of toothpaste. Ask me how I know. That's what I do quite a bit. Excuse me. So anyway, I picked up this toothpaste for Jacob, and then I picked up 4 other tubes of the Sensitive Extreme by Natural White toothpaste. I use this all the time. I've shown this quite a few times on my channel. It's made in the USA. Very good toothpaste. It's a dupe for the Sensodyne. If you are a Sensodyne user, you cannot find sensitive toothpaste for less than $1.25. So I recommend, if you are near a Dollar Tree or a Dollar Tree shopper, to go ahead and try this. You can feel confident it is made in the USA. You get 3.4 ounces of this toothpaste, and I think it's a great pickup. It comes with a standard little screw-on cap, but this convenient flip cap fits that, so you can use this for subsequent tubes of toothpaste. So I'm going to let Jacob know that's what we should do, so then his toothpaste isn't all full of goo and gross. Because, you know, he... like many kids of that generation, and myself included, because I watch videos when I get ready in the morning, you know, when I'm in the shower. Some of you creators accompany me in the shower and you don't even realize it. So thank you for keeping me company, guys. But, you know, a lot of times he's spacing out and he's watching whatever he's watching. And then, like, you know, the cap may or may not make it on the toothpaste and that kind of thing. So at least with the flip cap, at least all he has to do is, you know, flip it closed no matter what he's doing. Mr. Space Case. Anyway. He's a super smart kid, but sometimes, but aren't we all first thing in the morning? It's okay. It's quite all right. And then, let's see, is this the last item? Yes. No, two more. Another pickup, which I am so glad they restocked on this, you guys, because I freaking love this Hydro Plus, face wash from Extra Care. I love this. It is the dupe for the Neutrogena. I never used the Neutrogena before. I don't need to, because this is thebomb.com. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It says here, this one is fragrance free. The first run of these had a fragrance to it, and it wasn't bad. It didn't offend me. It was a very nice, clean fragrance, but now it's coming fragrance free. So you know your girl loves that, especially. I picked up several of these to keep in my house, and I've got 2 going down with Jacob to use at school. I think this is great. It makes your face feel so clean, but not tight. You know, you don't feel dry. So I love this. I'm telling you, this is wonderful, wonderful face wash. So if you are looking for a good face wash, get that one. Get this one. I love it. You get 6 fluid ounces. Again, in a very nice bottle, pump bottle, which will probably end up in my pump bottle collection. You never know. You never know. Actually, I reuse the pump tops a lot for sometimes like the Hey Humans body wash. I still have a couple bottles of that left, but I prefer when you're in the shower, it's kind of convenient having a pump bottle. So I reuse the pump from a hand soap in the Hey Humans body wash, because they screw on. It's pretty universal, that threading. Usually those caps are interchangeable. So that's my little tip. But anyway, Hydro Plus. This is great stuff. And the last item is this by Man Cave. Now I only got one of these because it's a face scrub, and I don't know how Jacob's skin is going to respond to it, but it's made by Man Cave. Stubbs just hit my camera. Sorry. It's made by. All right, I'm sorry, Stubbs. It's made by Man Cave. It's this olive stone face scrub. Oh, say hi. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Oh, hi, Dusty. Oh, no, don't step on Jacob's stuff in my glasses here, too. Come here. Can I have a kiss? Kiss Tex? Oh, thank you very much, friend. Thank you. You're such a crabby old man, but you're not. You're not crabby. Oh, my God. This is my guy. I'm telling you guys. I mean, I love Pee-wee too, I do, but Stubbs is my soul cat. You know, I think really and truly, he's special. He is indeed. Okay, settle down. Settle down, buddy. He's all of this stuff. All right, let's just wrap this up, you guys. Anyway, the Man Cave Olive Stone face scrub. You get, let's see, this is 3.3 fluid ounces. Is it sealed? I don't remember. Oh, it is not. It has like kind of a clean smell. See, that's what it looks like. Yeah, it has kind of a clean smell. But anyway, I only got one of these. I wasn't sure exactly, like I said, how Jacob's skin was going to respond to this. So I just went ahead and just got one of these for him. There's also a beard wash out there. And I want to say one other product too, but I can't remember what it is right now. But it's an all natural. It says all natural, discover no nasties. And then there's a lot of fine print on here that I can't read on the back, but it is natural skincare. And if you can find the beard wash in this would, a pair of these would make great stocking stuffers or a nice beginning to a man's gift basket. So I think this is a great pickup too. And this, amongst many other reasons, is why I still love shopping at the Dollar Tree. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for every time that you do. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Look for more content that is not college related. This is the last of the college related stuff, at least for right now. But you know, there's still care packages that need to go to Columbia, Missouri, and there's still going to be visits with him. And of course, there's 2 Dollar Trees in town right there in Columbia, so I'll have to go to those. And lots more fun content to come. So thank you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and every time you do, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I bid you peace.